Hey, this is Brent from Wolverine Supplies, bringing you a little moment here with the Meprolight line of products. I don't know if many of you are familiar with the Meprolight product line or not, but Meprolight is a Israeli-made optics firm that specializes in reflex style sights, magnifiers, and other types of red dot, for lack of a better term, optics. They also make some magnified optics and that, but the thing that they're known for mostly is either their reflex style sights or their handgun and rifle iron sight replacements. Their iron sights are a night sight, and they're very, very bright. They're very, very visible, and they are a very nice night sight. So if you're looking for something to upgrade on your handguns or your AR, and you're not going to a red dot style sight like something like these, take a look at the Meprolight sights. They're easy to put on, and they make a big difference for you. Now, the first one we're going to talk about is probably the most popular one of the Meprolight line, and this is the Meprolight M21. What sets the Meprolight apart from the competition is the fact that this little unit requires 0 batteries. Okay, now you're going to say, well, how does a reflex sight work with no batteries? Uses 2 sources of illumination. If you take a look here, you'll see this is basically a light gathering fiber optic section, which in bright light conditions or outside conditions or in a room like this, the fiber optic channels the light into the optic and provides the reticle illumination. When the light goes down dim enough, it transposes over basically seamlessly to a tritium power source that provides illumination on the optic. So you never have to worry about your battery going dead with one of these M21s. They are completely self-sufficient. Basically, it's a put it on the rifle and forget it type of scenario. If you ever did happen to come across a situation where you needed either a brighter LED under a certain situation or a low light situation, Meprolight is starting to produce a unit that will actually clip on here that takes a small battery and has an LED. So that will provide a bright light source you can actually switch on and will help illuminate the reticle on it. Some of the features of this: multiple reticles are available. There is your basic bullseye reticle, there is a triangle reticle, there is a 4.3 MOA dot and a 5.5 MOA dot, and there is also what they call the open X, which is like a crossed X with the center missing out of it. I personally like that one. I find it works very well for me. A lot of guys like the bullseye. Very good. 30 millimeter lens provides a large field of view. You can shoot with both eyes open. There's no eye relief because there is no magnification, so you can put this anywhere along your rail system that you want to use it. Basically, it allows for multiple ranging targets if you're using the bullseye or the triangle, because you can use the different points on it as ranging. Very good optic. Price on these runs at $555. They come with the little cover, neoprene waterproof cover, and a screw-in anti-reflection device, or as it's commonly known, a kill flash. Okay. Just to give you an example, here's one on a Daniel Defense. That's how it looks mounted on there. It's got quick disconnects. You can flip those, flop it off, flop it on, away you go. Very handy little sight. This is the MX3 from Meprolight. 3-power magnifier, no batteries, no moving parts other than the focus lens. Quick disconnect setup on it. Put it behind your M121 or the MOR once we show it off. And you've got magnification if it's required for some longer range shooting. Price on them is $515. Nice little unit. Now, the big boy of the Meprolight line is the Meprolight MOR. Now, what's nice about the MOR is this combines both passive and active components. So while the 121, or the 21 I mean, is all passive because it requires no batteries, The MOR does both. It has the fiber optic in it, it has the tritium insert in it, and it also has batteries to allow you to have extra bright lit LEDs in it. It also has more than that. Now the MOR comes in a couple of configurations. This particular one that I have here has both a regular red laser on it and a night vision capable laser. Little control on-off switch for the laser that will go wherever you want to mount it, on your hand guard or on your grip, whatever it takes. The MORs come with just either a straight laser, bright visible red laser, or in this configuration with both. This would be something probably used more for law enforcement, military, because normal civilian doesn't really have a whole lot of need for a IR laser setup, because you've got to have the goggles or some type of viewing device to be able to use it. The red laser on this, however, is quite bright and gives you quick, close range target acquisition. These mount Picatinny rail. They basically are the high end, and they cover all the applications that the average shooter that requires a reflex sight could use, from a military to a CQB shooter. The weight on these is actually very, very light. This MOR here is about 0.6, 0.7 of a pound. So it's not a whole lot of weight. They are $1,480 for this particular one with the two lasers in it. The single laser units are in that $1,200 range. We have some other products that are on the way in from Meprolight. There's the M5, which you may have read about online. Don't have them in yet, so I can't show them to you, but we'll do that when they come in. If you're curious about the Meprolight line of reflex sights, magnifiers, iron sights, give us a call, drop us an email. We'll be happy to answer any questions for you.